The next element that we want to look at in the 27 elements of a highly effective private duty home care company is recruiting and selection, and specifically caregiver recruiting and selection. As the economy turns around and the home care business explodes again, one of the things that's going to be really critical to you in being able to grow your business will be finding enough caregivers to meet the growing demand. And so this creates this focus on recruiting and selection. Several years ago, we did an extensive industry survey of home care owners to find out what are the techniques that are most effective in finding high-quality caregivers. And we found that things like recruiting at nursing schools, doing faith-based recruiting, setting up an employee referral program, having your own CNA training program, networking in the community, recruiting through clients and family members, and then going online with Craigslist or using direct mail. So there are a number of techniques that have proven to be highly effective. But the key is execution. It's the language that you use, it's the message that you communicate to reach out to potential caregivers. However, once you have a pool of prospects, then again it comes down to selection. In an earlier video, we talked about selection in your office staff or a sales representative or a scheduling coordinator. Now we're going to apply some of those same principles to selecting caregivers. However, we find that it's important to have a systematic process that you can repeat over and over and over again. So as I mentioned in an earlier video, about 6 years ago, we went out and researched the availability of tools to help you select good caregivers, and we found a highly effective online assessment tool, and based on that tool set up a program that we call Caregiver Quality Assurance. And this is a program that provides information to you on recruiting. It provides you with a 9-step process for selecting caregivers, and it's really based on an online pre-employment assessment survey that measures attitudes of the potential candidates. It measures their behavioral style and matches it to the job. And it also measures their cognitive ability, that is, the ability to learn and to solve problems. And so by using this pre-employment assessment, you have some background information and then some behavioral interview questions that are going to help you do a much better job in the interview phase of weeding out the poor performers and selecting and hiring only the very best performers. And so caregiver recruiting and selection is a very critical element of your business as we continue down the people pillar to that operating level. We're going to go much more in depth into caregiver recruiting and selection, and so to get the full benefit of future videos, you're going to want to become a premium member of the Academy for Private Duty Home Care, and you can do that online at www.privatedutytoday.com.